Hey, what's your name? Yes, you are looking live at Star of the Seas. About to dock right next to us, y'all. Here in St. Thomas, right next to the brand new Celebrity Xcel. I guess you got two brand new ships here. The latest brand new ship for Royal Caribbean and the latest brand new ship for Celebrity. Pop up live. Hello there. Cruising is fun anytime. Uh-oh. Oh, amazing. So that's how they get that line over there. They fire it over a little cannon. I was wondering what that pow was. Okay. So yeah, we're live. They fired the cannon and shot the line over. You see the little orange ball on the ground up there where the people are walking towards the water. That's the line he fired over to tie down. He's picking it up now. He's going to be able to pull that over. Yeah, they are big ships. You're right. Good morning, Vanessa. Welcome in, my sister. Just a little pop-up as you see Star of the Seas pulling up right beside us there. I was so excited to go live, I didn't even go into horizontal mode. I just went straight vertical. I usually don't go vertical because I don't like looking at vertical videos, and here I am vertical. I'm afraid to try and change it midstream because I might lose you. So I'll just leave it here for now. I'm not gonna be long. We're gonna be getting off shortly, y'all. Yeah, that Star of the Seas pulling in next to us, y'all. On this very last day of the 2025 year. There's a lot planned for us here on the Celebrity Xcel. Parties all over the ship. Celebrations all over the ship, I should say. And some people call it parties. And of course, the Norwegian Aqua is here as well, but it's just a little ways away from us. I saw it as we were pulling in the next leg of the side to side. Oh yeah, so we got people getting off already on our ship. And they're already getting off, y'all. We don't have an excursion here. We're gonna walk about and see if we can get in. The last time we were here, we had a tour. We have a friend who lives here, and she took us around and showed us all the spots and all the different beaches that we were hanging out. So this time we're just gonna hang around the downtown area and do some exploring that way. We're here until like 6:30, I do believe, is back on board time. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well, Lisa, and everyone in the chat. It won't be long, counting down the old and bringing in the new. Take a sneak peek, y'all. Don't tell anybody, but take a sneak peek at this dirty cabin right quick. Shh, be real quiet, be quiet. Somebody's busy. Probably reading text messages. All that stuff. Those folks probably have excursions they want to get off to. Yep. It's gonna be hot, y'all. I can feel it already. By the way, I'm hanging off the edge of this infinite veranda window here on the Celebrity. Let me step back so you can see what I'm talking about a little bit, for those who may have never seen that. Okay. These little doors here can close, kind of block that off. That would be a balcony area with the chairs. Kind of close that off and give you a little more privacy out there as well as in here in the cabin. But yeah, that window goes up and down. It has a nice shade, a shade that comes down and gives you the blackout effect, so it feels like you're in an interior cabin. It is very nice, super nice, even more so as it appears, for sure. I mean, and the food options on this ship is just crazy, crazy. You know, I'm thinking that the food in the Ocean View Cafe is even better than the food in the main dining rooms. Now, we haven't done any specialty dining, but the food in the Ocean View Cafe is spectacular, y'all. So much to choose from. So very tasty, seasoned just right on just about everything I had from there. But I can only imagine what it's gonna look like tonight, y'all. What it's gonna look like tonight. You know, I was charting us as we were coming in on the big screen, right there. Someone still reading. Don't say anything. Hold on, she's reading text messages. Shh, be very quiet. So yeah, y'all, this is where we will be hanging out for the first part of the last day of the year. Any questions, anybody, before we sign off? I'll try and answer a question or two or three. Or y'all just want to hang out and watch the star tie down? Maybe I'll give you a minute. I got folks popping in wishing me a happy birthday. And these are my best buddies, y'all. And they just wishing me a happy birthday. I had to remind them this morning that December 29th only comes around once a year. You know what I mean? Those are some clowns. I can imagine what the text messages are saying. I'm going to go in and read them as soon as I get off this live. Oh, man, how did I forget? Oh, man, this and that. Yeah, okay. Yep. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday. Cruising is fun anytime. Yeah, December 29th was a fun night. We were in the, if you know, you know, so I can't tell you. But that's why we hung out in there for about an hour. It's a secret. I can't tell you. You'll find out when you come on the Celebrity Xcel. If you know, you know. You know. And if you're catching this on the replay, which I'm sure somebody will at some point, give us a thumbs up, maybe share it out. And if you feel inclined, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It won't cost you a thing. It won't hurt your finger either when you hit that button. So try it. You might like it. Folks are fouling off. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. I'm glad I got my hat. It's gonna be hot. You should be tightening up those lines. Well, the front lines look like they're tightening up there on the big star of the seas. So I'll go ahead and sign off at the 12-minute mark. since 12 has a significance, true significant meaning to myself. I don't know if anybody noticed the 1229s when my videos make their debut. Or debut. Uh-oh, there's the other line. Boom. Y'all see that? Like a little cannon. The little orange ball. Fired over on land, and somebody will retrieve it and pull the lines will probably tie down that little mooring right there. And they'll have somebody on that boat right there that'll take the lines from and tie down where our lines are. It's neat how that happens. Very, very neat. I hope everybody has a safe and fun New Year's Eve, welcoming in the new year. We'll probably go live at some point, or 2 or 3 throughout the ship. If I don't forget, as we're celebrating tonight, we'll be on the coolest deck ever. That's where the main celebration will be, like I said, but there'll be other things going on around the ship. And not to mention the buffet and the food, y'all. I think it's going to be spectacular. Let me stop building myself up and then get let down, but I doubt it. We shall see. We shall see. Thank you, Elisa. Oh, okay. Hello, Mama. I'm enjoying myself, and I hope you're getting your rest. Getting all of your rest. Don't let them drive you crazy back there at home. Get your rest. You deserve it. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. Did I mention that already? Oh, I went past the 12-minute mark, y'all. Hey neighbor, welcome in. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we are on the Celebrity Xcel, watching Star of the Seas tie down here in St. Thomas. Sort of a pop-up live. Things will be happening today. Man, it's hot already. Did I mention that? See the line coming out, y'all? Who wants to be on a cruise? Let me step back. Oh, is that Bill? Yeah, right, Bill. Okay. You want to be on a cruise. When? You'll probably be on one tomorrow or the next day. I'm sure real soon. By the way, Bill, we're on the Aqua next week. Gonna catch that Prince show. That was one of the reasons we did this side to side, was to catch that Prince show before, or if they decide to replace it, I'll say, well, I got to see it. But the drawback is I can't share it because they don't want us to record it. Yeah, I'll be jealous when you're on your cruise in a week or two. But yeah, he's pulling the line over, y'all. This infinite veranda room is nice, y'all. You know, I was quite surprised at how big the bathrooms are on this ship. They're much bigger than what I'm used to on Carnival. This is my first time sailing on Celebrity. We've always done Carnival to this point. But don't tell Carnival we cheated on them. They may not allow us back on. They may not allow us back on. Thank you. Cruising is fun. Anytime. We will certainly try our best to have some fun on a cruise ship. I know it's hard to do, but we'll try. we'll try. So they're dragging that line over here. What did they do with the line that they canted? Oh, okay, maybe gave it to the guys on the boat. Okay. Well, I appreciate all 4,000 of you being in here this afternoon. Well, still morning. I have a 10:50 time on my phone here, and I think we moved up 1 hour. I didn't move my phone up, did 1 hour. But trust me, I will not be late getting back on this big, beautiful ship called the Celebrity Xcel. I'm gonna try and do a tour in the middle of the night, y'all, while everybody's asleep. Well, not everybody, but while most people are sleeping. I'll try and walk the ship. Oh, maybe not tonight, because I may not even feel like it with all the celebrations going on. But we shall see. I'll get it done before I get off. I hope. I hope. Thanks, Bill. Again, I'm gonna try and do that. Gonna try real hard. So, with that said, y'all, I went past the 12-minute mark by a few minutes. Gonna get off and start making our way down to the gangway, which is really cool. Let me say that. You know, they have the little ramps, as you can see, the one that says the big thrills ahead, the little gang, or what do you call it? Well, I'll say it's a ramp that they connect to the ship so people can come down off the ship. You know, the physical ramps. I'm just rambling on, but my point is the ones here on the Celebrity, they are mechanical. It slides off out from the ship, y'all. There's no lifting those little ramps and connecting them to the ship so that people can walk off and all that kind of stuff. And those bad boys slide out off the ship. You know, a button somewhere. And that is cool. So with that, y'all, gonna get off. Start exploring St. Thomas. I may go live for the sail away from St. Thomas. More than likely I will. So until next time, peace.